Hey, this is Jay and welcome to the release of my texture pack. It's taken me like 2 months to get it done because I started in April and it's almost the end of June right now. My texture pack, it's pretty much based on the default look of Minecraft, and I didn't want to deviate too much from the default look, so I only made a couple of changes. So if we go in, firstly the crosshair is a circle and it's slightly bigger than the default crosshair. Also, the hotbar and selector are different colors. Experience bar is yellow, and the health bar, I used the design that I had on my old skin on the side of my head. So it was like the blossom flower, and because my skin is based on the Pokemon Blossom and it's a grass type Pokemon, I changed the hunger bar to leaves. Like, it kind of looks like gems. That's okay. With the bow and arrow, so the bow has 4 stages. It's on standby right now. And when you pull it back, the 3 stages, I changed the color. So it's like an indication of how much I've pulled the bow back, and the colors are red, yellow, and green, like a traffic light. Also, when you pull it all the way back, I've changed the particle, and it's the same particle as like when you do critical hits. So it's now red and black. So it's a lot easier to see now. Also, I changed the color of the string. Also for the like the fishing rod, it's a slight, very slight change, so it's not completely white. You can kind of see it there. My tools and weapons are now 32 pixels. Default Minecraft is 16 pixels. Where'd the other sword go? Okay, it went back. I decided to change them to 32, so I could put this outline around it, and it looks a lot better than what I had before. So these are my swords, and then all the tools are also the 32 pixels. Oh, okay. I'm a little short. So my armor, for the diamond, gold, and iron armor, I just changed the coloring slightly so it looks a little more faded. Chainmail armor didn't really have any changes apart from the pants, which I did to all of the pants, in that I made the waistband lower, because default pants are like up to your chest. It's really high up, so I made them lower because they were pretty much ugly. Ugly pants. Leather armor. Where'd the helmet go? Okay. The leather cap and the pants, they have this, in default, they have this overlay to it. So the helmet has this strip that goes on top, and the leather pants have that, like a really thick waistband that you can't color, and also the, like the knee pads. I don't know. It's like the circles. If you dye the leather armor, those parts don't get dyed, so they just stay brown and they look really bad. So I got rid of those overlays. So that's the armor. With the flowers, so the tulips and the allium, I made slightly bigger than what it is in default. The mushroom, so that's red mushroom, brown mushroom, I don't think I'm gonna have enough bone meal. So what I did with the mushrooms is that I've added extra mushrooms to it, so it's not just one. And when I grow them, they're a different color, so it's pink and orange, and they're spotty. They kind of remind me of like a Alice in Wonderland theme. So it looks pretty cool. For water and lava's pink, and what I wanted to do green, like make it like swampy, but because it's a source of light, it didn't look right. So I changed it to pink. Also, my fire is low flame. There was this one texture pack that I tried, and oh my gosh, I couldn't, because I was playing Mega Wars and I couldn't see the wither when I was attacking because the flames were just too big. And my water is transparent as well. I've seen a couple of texture packs where the transparency of the water is so much it looked pretty much like it looked like no water at all. I'm gonna show you the nether. So I think the most changes I did was like to the nether world. So if we come in here, my pink flames. This is netherrack. All of this is netherrack, but I changed it so it looks like my dirt texture, and that's the quartz. And this is the reason why I changed the netherrack to look like dirt, so that I can use actual dirt and like grass and podzol in the nether, so it blends in. So it looks cool. If I put this, so the mobs can come. I was gonna change a lot of the mobs, but then I decided not to. The only ones I did change were the zombie pigmen. I used my old skin and I changed it to a male version. It looked cool. Also the gas. So if we go to the gas, you can see it's got a smiley face. That's a bit too far though. So my gas are a lot friendlier. They look a lot friendly. But if I go into survival, when they shoot, they change to a sad face. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll go back. So most of the changes are in the blocks, and the first blocks that I actually did change were the stained clay, because I like to build in default stained clay, especially especially black and white. They don't exactly look like black and white clay, so the white clay had more of a pink tinge to it, and black clay looked like dark brown. In my texture pack, they look a lot more black and white. For the wool, I made them slightly faded as well. The wood, so the wood planks, the logs, I made them again lighter. The most change was to the birch wood because I don't like the black markings on them. They don't look nice, especially when building. For the ores, I only changed the stone for the background, so I kept the same texture for the actual ore itself. For all the cobble and stone blocks, they're all faded like this. And the grass blocks and all the blocks that are associated with grass, and the sand. Default sand looks so grainy. Mine looks soft. I remember someone commented and said that my texture pack looks peachy. So yeah, I guess my pack looks peachy. Because I like default, it was just that it looked too harsh, I guess. So it's one of the reasons why I wanted to change it up. I also changed the sun and the moon so they are a lot rounder compared to default sun and moon, which are just squares. So that's pretty much it for my texture pack. Let's change it back to day. So the download link for my pack will be in the description, and I hope you enjoy using my texture pack, and thank you for watching.